today we're going to drag the Valiant out of the garage. We're going to pull the spark plugs out of it. We're going to pull the air filter out of it, and also the fuel filter. And then we'll go to Autobahn. We'll go and buy replacements. We'll put it all back in, and then we'll take it for a drive and test it out. But I brought myself a head mount, so I'm going to trial that as well. So once I go in there and start taking all the spark plugs and all the filters and everything out, I'm going to be recording, so I'll get all that, so you will see the whole process and stuff. But until then, let's go drag it out of the garage and get it started. Alright, so this is a 245 with a 265 head on it. We've got a Holly 500 carb, which has extractors and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty much just got a 2¼ inch exhaust the whole way out with a high flow stainless steel muffler. But anyway, we'll take this spark plug out. We'll have a look at it and we'll see. But I won't have to really do the fuel filter and the air cleaner until we actually get to Autobahn. But I'm going to have a look at easier lugs, because you can get ones with tabs so you can just unscrew and take them out easier. But this spark plug actually doesn't look too bad. Ooh, NRGK. They probably got more life in them, but they look relatively new as well. We'll replace them anyway. We've got them out. We've got Summernats coming up, so we may as well have fresh stuff so it's ready to go. But anyway, I'll put this in because I've just realised that I'm actually going to take this to Autobahn. So I don't really want to take, do we take the Civic or do we take, no, we'll take this. So I'll put this back in, we'll go and get new spark plugs, we'll come home and then we'll replace all the stuff then. But tighten this thing back up. That'll do it. I've got new leads, I've got a new rotor button, I've got a new cap, so all that's fine. I've got no fuel leaks. You might actually get some degreaser as well, just to take all this stuff off, because I had a hole in the head, so I ended up just brazing that just to get it all back together. But everything should be fine. But yep, let's go get the stuff. We'll go to Bunnings, Autobahn, not Bunnings, and then we'll get it sorted. We'll come home and get it sorted.
Kids like that, bang.
Yeah. There we go, we've created the purchase under budget, so we've a win in there. So I think that saves us money for beers. Right, so we just got back from Autobahn with all the bells and whistles to get the Valiant serviced. Now we're going to pop the hood, we're going to get into it. We might even take it for a drive later and take some photos of it and stuff, but until then we'll go and get stuck into it so we can get it done and get it back on the road so we can go and drive it. Alright, now we've got the air filter, we've got the fuel filter, we've got a spare fuel filter, and we've got the sparkies. So now, I haven't cleaned this like I said I was going to, but it doesn't matter. But that's the old air filter. New one. Get this seated. Now we'll move on to the spark plugs, which wherever I'll put that tool. Right, we'll do the sparkies one by one. This one was alright. So just make sure it's the same number. BPR 6E. That's it. BPR 6E. Tighten that one up. I usually do that so I don't get confused which wire goes on which spark plug, but just do them hand tight for now. This one's a bit tight, which is worrying, but oh, there we go. See what this one looks like. That one's a bit white. See, I know a little bit about cars, but not real much, but maybe one of you can help me here. If you comment down below and tell us what it actually means when it's got a bit of whiteness on it. I'm pretty sure it's because the car's running a bit too lean, but I'm not too sure if it's too rich or whatever, but comment down below and let us know which one, if it's lean or rich or what's going on with it, because I haven't got a clue. I usually just get me mate to look at it and you'll tell us if it's what, but that's two of them. Next one wasn't as tight as the other one. Yep, that one's white too. Usually, I don't know. Alright, where's that lead gone? Down there. Alright, well, we've done the first front three. That one's really tight too. What's the bet? It's white again. White. It's funny how the front one's black, but the rest of them are white. Right, tighten this one up. 2 more to go. This one's tight too. It shouldn't really be that tight. It's the batters wide again. This one feels like it's got a bit of a dirty thread on it. Yep, another white one. Right, lucky last. What's that? Yeah, but anyway. Oh, guess what? It was white again. So 1 black one, 5 whites. Which I don't know. The white plugs is because I haven't changed the friggin' filter. And yes, I know you're meant to change the air filters pretty regular on this, but I haven't changed the air filter for ages, so I'm wondering if it's just struggling to breathe. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Now I'll put these back in the box. Won't do the fuel filters just yet. Start her up and see if she runs and see what she sounds like. Sounding alright. Alright, we'll leave it at that, and I'll try and figure out how to do this next bit. because I've got to try and block off the fuel somehow so I can try and drain this filter so I can swap it. Otherwise it's just going to be fuel everywhere. But until then, I'll do some Googling. Even comment down in the comment section below and let us know how you do it. Do you clamp the hose with a vice grip or... Anyway, I'll do some research and we'll start it back up. Alright, we're going with the vice grip job. Hopefully that's enough just to pinch it. You don't want to pinch it too much where it cracks your hose. Alright, now let's bleed her. Actually help if we've got the keys. So once that filter runs dry, right, let's call it at that. Because we'll leave a little bit of fuel in the bowl just so we can get it re-primed and shit. Help if I could find a screwdriver. Have you got a screwdriver in your box? Just a flatty. Thanks. My mate Matt's here, he's helping us with the smoker. So, he's got all the gear. We'll spill a little bit of fuel, but it's the old filter. So we'll get the new filtage. All nice and shiny. 2 carburetor. Whack that in there, whack that on there. Tighten, 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 tighten. I couldn't get those easy tab screw-on ones that I wanted because I didn't have any. So we'll tighten these lug nuts, or the, not lug nuts, friggin' screw nuts back up. Tighten them up, take the vice grip off, start her up and she should be good as gold. It's a lot cleaner than the old filter, that's for sure. Right, now we'll start her up and see if we can crank the fuel back through. So we should get fuel, instant fuel delivery, which is what we wanted. Yep, fueled back up just like we wanted to. Now, we just need to pretty up the whole thing, go and take some photos somewhere, and Bob's your uncle. Now she's ready to dance. Anyway, let's go and see if we can take her out and get some photos done somewhere.